good for the coat, good for the fur and all that sort of stuff as well. But, of course, most animals do molt. This is the Bissell vacuum, designed to be an all-round good vacuum cleaner. Don't get me wrong, it's not just for pet hair, but when you do have an issue with pet hair, this is the vacuum that you can really rely on, because a lot of vacuums struggle, don't they?
Yeah, they do, because normally if you buy a vacuum cleaner that's specifically designed to pick up pet hair, you will pay a premium. In other words, you'll have to pay a lot more money on the price of a normal vacuum cleaner. We don't actually do that here. We actually give you a great price every single time.
Yeah.
But it will still pick up that hair because that's what it's designed to do. Now, if you don't have a pet, don't worry, it's still an amazing vacuum cleaner.
I mean, it could be your hair that you're picking up, not the pet.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, well, mine went a long time ago. However, I also believe if you want a decent vacuum cleaner, buy one that picks up the pet hair.
Yeah.
Because
you know
it's going to pick up everything else.
Yeah,
exactly. Now, let's have a quick look around the machine, because it really does have all the features that you need on here as well. You've got edge-to-edge clean, so it gets right up to the skirting board, both sides. You've also got a brush that beats the pile of the carpet to give you a deep clean. Now, you've got 5 different height adjustment settings. So you can go from a really thick pile carpet down to maybe a bare floor, maybe something like lino or wooden floor, tile floor. You can use it on there in exactly the same way. So all types of surfaces. You've also got 1800 watts of suction power. So it's that's going to help remove that pet hair out of your carpet, all the small things, all the large things as well. Now, you've got a HEPA media filter on here. Now, if you don't know what that is, have a look on the internet. Just put in HEPA media filter and it will tell you all about cleaning the air and things like that. I can't make any claims about cleaning the air, but you look for yourself and check out all those things that it tells you.
This is what I love, the way how easy it is to actually empty and clean.
Well, you know what? Bissell have been manufacturing floor care products for over 136 years. Why would you want to make it difficult to empty when it can be as easy as this?
Buy all those bags, those really unhygienic bag systems in vacuums. They're history now. You don't need them. This is cyclonic and it's bag-free.
Bagless, so it's easy to empty as well. Now, you've also got another washable filter in the bottom of there. So you rinse that under a tap, warm soapy water, and leave it literally to just dry naturally. That pops back into there like so. Remember, to lock it into position, you just move that lever across. You've got another filter inside there as well. You've got a turbo pet brush at the top. At the side of the machine, you've got an extension tube, so you've got a longer reach. You've also got a crevice tool. Now, you don't have to have it that way. If you take that out, you can actually go in that way if you want to. That's entirely up to you for saving space. You've got a nice long stretch hose on the back of the machine, and you've also got an upholstery brush. That's great for doing things like your curtains the same way.
So if you have your cat curled up on the sofa next to you and he leaves quite a bit of hair behind there, then that's the perfect brush to use for that, because obviously you can't lift the vacuum up on the sofa.
Of course, you've got it on. Or you could use your turbo pet brush, which is at the top just there. It's entirely up to you. You've got everything that you need.
Now, we've got everything here. We've got hair, we've got sawdust, we've got sawdust out of like a hamster cage, dirt.
It does help if you click it into position. There you go.
There we go.
Don't worry, they'll edit all that out.
You got feathers, you got pine needles, you got glitter as well. But it's the power to pick up the hair that impresses me.
It really is, because that pet hair, we all know if you have cats, if you have dogs, that pet hair is a nightmare. It's not a nightmare when you have a Bissell. Now, this is porridge oats. Again, something large, something small. It really makes no difference. It could be something really, really fine. We'll show you that as well. Now, you mentioned pets as well. This is perfect for all that sawdust. Maybe you've got a hamster or a gerbil, something like that. It'll work on those areas in exactly the same way. This is soil. Maybe the dog brought soil in. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever what's on the floor. It will pick it up perfectly every single time.
It's not leaving anything behind at all. And things like feathers, you'd expect them to literally just go up in the air again, wouldn't you? Not at all. Have you got a rotating brush under there?
You've got rotating brushes that beat the pile of the carpet so you get to the surface.
Because you can actually hear the beating. And you remember in the old days when you used to see your gran at the end of the driveway with the rug over the gate, giving it a good old whack? Well, that's what this is doing, really, kind of beating the carpet every time it rotates.
That's exactly what's happening. So you're getting a deep down clean every single time. And it really is that easy from one surface to the other surface. You can do your tile floor or your hardwood or your lino floor in exactly the same way.
Now, this turbo brush up here as well, very impressive this, because sometimes when you actually put turbo brushes or supposed turbo brushes onto attachments, they kind of go round at such a slow rate. You kind of think, well, what's that going to do? This almost takes off.
It's like a jumbo jet on your vacuum cleaner. We'll show you exactly how, and you can actually hear the sound. If I turn it on, listen to the power when I attach this.
Now, that is impressive. That is going around so fast.
Well, if you look there and I just turn it off, you'll actually see how it slows down. And that 1800 watts of power is actually driving those brushes.
So if you've got hair maybe on the staircase, maybe the upholstery in your car, for example, where the dog sits, or maybe you've just not maybe vacuumed your car for a while, and this is really, it's really handy to get into those awkward areas as well, because you've got that nice long tube. So
Yeah,
you
I'll
get
show you
into-
that in a second as well. So you can reach up high or you can reach down low in exactly the same way. Just have a look at that. This could be your stairs, this could be your sofa, this could be maybe your caravan or your car interior. Does the steps, does the risers, very, very quickly, very, very simply, and as easy as that. And that's the power that you get with that turbo brush.
So all the hair, all the fluff, all the feathers, all the glitter and everything else all collects in that chamber just there. Triple filtration system. HEPA filtration as well built in as standard, 1800 watts of power and 5 stages of adjustable head as well. So whether you're doing hard floors, whether you're doing carpet tiles, whether you're doing really deep piled carpet, it doesn't matter. This is the vacuum for you. And you can get up high and get down low.
Extension tube and the crevice tool as well, so you get up high, but you can also get down low as well. So maybe you want to go down the back of a radiator, down maybe in between the sofas, down the chair, all in there exactly the same way. With the crevice tool, it reaches up high and reaches down low in exactly the same way.
So although this is designed for pet hair in particular, as that's the probably biggest problem for any pet owner is the hair that the pets leave behind.
Yes.
This is an all-round vacuum that's great for everyday use. It's not just for pet hair. Don't think, oh, I haven't got a pet, I don't need this vacuum. If you've got pet hair issues, you know how difficult it is to get that up. If it can get pet hair up, it can get anything else up of any type of flooring or surface you can think of. So it's great for upstairs, downstairs, bedrooms, bathrooms, lounges, kitchens, carpets, of course, if you've got maybe carpets and rugs in the car, or maybe in the caravan or the mobile home as well. Perfect for that as well. But again, you know, we really chuck things at the vacuum. Things that other vacuums would just throw back up into the air again, regurgitate. This literally not only sucks it up, but you've got those rotating bristles, remember, which is grabbing all those particles, all those filaments and all those hairs. So it's literally dragging it into the vacuum rather than kind of kicking it out everywhere.
Yeah, you've got it in one. You've got the 1800 watts of power. You've got all those filters on there as well. So it's helping with the quality of the air that actually comes out of your vacuum cleaner. Remember, it is bagless as well, so no more bags ever to buy. You can actually wash out the container where all the dirt goes, so it's always clean to clean with. So it doesn't matter whether it's something fine, something small, something that sticks to the pile of the carpet, like the pet hair does. This will pick up all that mess quickly, simply, easily and effectively.
Maybe you're very conscious of having pet hair around. Maybe someone comes round to your home who's got an allergy with pet hair, and you want to make the house as clean as possible. You're kind of embarrassed by it. Well, you know, if you've got a machine that's designed to combat the problem of pet hair, I can't say it's going to stop every allergy known to man or anything like that, but certainly if you can make the house as clean as possible, that's going to be a real benefit and bonus. This machine will do that. We've got it on 2 easy FlexiPays. Now, what does that mean? If you've got a UK address, you can have FlexiPay. It's as easy as that. Whether you own the house, whether you rent the house, provided your postal address is in the United Kingdom, you can have FlexiPay. Just £37.50 today. There's no P&P to pay, free postage on this. And if you took that box with that vacuum in it to a post office, I reckon you'd be charged 15, 20 quid postage to anywhere. You're getting it with free P&P. And if your vacuum's seen better days and you keep on saying to yourself, I've got to change it, I must buy a new vacuum, we give you a money-back guarantee. And the reason I say that, years ago, and it is a few years ago now, my mum and dad gave me a vacuum for my Christmas present. It was rubbish. And I phoned up and I told them, I said, it's rubbish. It's a good make, but it's rubbish. It doesn't do the job. Oh, we'll take it back to the department store. Phoned the department store. They said, sorry, we can't take it back. We're not interested. I said, well, it doesn't work. It doesn't do the job. Oh, yeah, but you've used it. How do I know it's rubbish until I use it? They would not take it back. We give you a 14-day money-back guarantee on everything, including vacuums as well. So this is it from Bissell. It's what they do. They specialise in floor care, whether it's carpet cleaners or whether it's vacuum cleaners. And you've got all the different heads that you need. The main floor head, obviously. You've got the turbo head, which you heard really kind of kick in. And you've got the crevice tool there too. Nice long hose. But it's designed to combat that problem of pet hair. Completely bag-free, cyclonic and triple filtration built in. £74.99. It's half price, look, as well. Look, it should be £149.99. You're getting it for £74.99 and on 2 flexible payments. 1 payment today, and 4 weeks later, you pay the final payment. Comes off your card automatically in 4 weeks, the final £37.50. Let's just remind you of what it can do. Have a little look. You've got here all these sawdust specks. It could be from maybe a hamster's cage, or it could be you've dropped something, whatever. Maybe you're a crafter. You've got glitter on the floor, sequins, that sort of thing. Feathers from a bird cage, possibly. Muck and dirt. You can tread that in easily. And also, of course, the dreaded hair. How brilliant is this vacuum? 2 flexi payments of £37.50, and that's 238093. Great for hard floors and also for carpeted floors, whether it's carpet tiles, deep par carpets, rugs, you name it, you can use that vacuum, and it's not breaking the bank, and you've got a brilliant name that you can really put your trust in. Bissell, 238093. Now, I've just been handed an email. This is from Sue in Yeovil. Hello, Sue. She says, hi,